Television Dude with another unboxing video. Now this is from the Goatstore. Do any of you remember that Atari 7800 controller that I got that was bent? Well, I sent it back to the guy. I found out the guy is really a stand-up guy, and he actually posts on one of the forums at digitpress.com, and I guess he's even part of the Midwest Gaming Classic that's going to be coming up this year. Well, the guy also gave me $12 worth of store credit, so hopefully that stuff is in here, and then I'll even be happier here. Let's see here, what did I get? I got right off the bat, I got the controller. You can tell right away it's not bent. That's a great sign right there. I got Donkey Kong for the Intellivision. One of the games I did not have yet. Even though I heard it's the worst port of Donkey Kong, I still had to have it. Millipede for the Atari 2600. That was one of the games that I forgot to buy at the game store, and then went up around here, and then it wasn't there the next time I went. Battle Zone for the 2600. That's been on my wish list for a while too, so I finally decided to pick it up. And Burger Time for the NES. Now, I did a review of this recently because I was borrowing my friend's Burger Time, and I actually didn't like it that well, but I still want to get all the versions of the game, as many as possible. So I'm right now, and I'm going to give the Goatstore the Intellivision Dude seal of approval. This is a great site, and that's www.goatstore.com, as well as I always talk about Atari2600.com, but both of them are great sites. They have cheap prices on stuff, and I mean really cheap and affordable prices. You just won't believe it on both sites, and they don't rip you off on shipping. And both sites get my seal of approval. And even if you don't want to buy from them, at least go out and check the sites out. Recommend to other people. The places don't rip you off. Cheap shipping. Great prices. And it's really unbelievable. Now, also in this video, a YouTube user by the name of Dale Wogan, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, asked me a question. He wanted to know about if I'm still playing any online games or what my favorites were. And well, technically I am not a PC gamer. I've never been a PC gamer. I've owned very few PC games in my life, and one of them was American McGee's Alice, which I eventually sold, which I regret, but I'll talk about that in a second. But for mainly online games were just online games. Like, I used to play cards online. I used to play a lot of euchre. I'm a big euchre fan. I used to be really addicted to playing euchre on this one site, which isn't there anymore, on the internet. I'd play that all day, all night. I was addicted, just like I'm addicted to buying these retro games right now. I was addicted to playing cards, especially euchre. And then I played an online text game by the name of Mob Father, and I believe it's still going on. It's mobfather.com, and I used to play that all day, all night. I was completely addicted to it. As you can tell, I have a lot of addictions. But I decided to go cold turkey on that game and haven't played it for a few years, but the game's still going. Besides that, there's not much else. I played, should I even admit that I played Farmville on Facebook? And besides that, there really is no other online games that I've played. I don't get into online gaming, really. I'm not a PC gamer. But like I was saying, that American McGee's Alice actually has a connection to this, because that is one of the few games that I sold a few years back on eBay to get money for this very digital camera that I'm using right now to record this video with. I had the long box version, and it ended up being worth some money. Some people paid anywhere from $50 to $100 for the version with the long box. And luckily I had kept the long box in the closet for some reason, just because it looked awesome. It was something I was, I don't know if I really kept the box because I wanted to sell it someday, but the box just looked awesome, so I kept it. And I think it sold for 60 or 80 bucks. I can't remember which one it was. And then I sold Worms Armageddon for the PS1. I got $35 for that. I don't know if it still goes for that, but it went for that then. And my strategy guide for Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I wasn't using it. I didn't need it anymore, so I sold that. That went for like $25 on eBay. And so I got just enough money for this camera here. But I thought you guys might have been interested in that little story there. I could probably do a whole nother video about eBay and my good auctions versus my bad auctions. But that's another story for another day. But I hope that answered your question. If I wasn't a little long-winded there. So I am very happy with the Goatstore's purchases here. With Donkey Kong, that's upside down and inside out. Is Millipede supposed to be upside down on the label? Or yeah, I guess they're both supposed to be upside down. I guess that's how they are. I kind of forgot. I thought they were the other way. I guess I'm thinking wrong. I guess I didn't get enough sleep last night. I guess I should have ended this video a couple seconds ago before I sounded stupid. Well, thanks for watching.